right, ready to go here. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. And misses inside. Gonna count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. And he's safe at first. Here's Mookie Betts. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just a hit for the cycle. Slings it across, 1 out in the top of the first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Big time power. And the first offering is not close. Into center. Sizemore in position. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. And now David Ortiz. And a foul ball. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. And stepping in for New York, Michael Conforto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yoshida makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Pete Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back. Here's Rafael Devers. Kluber back to work. Swings and misses. The 1-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Escobar with the throw to first. One up, one down. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And next for the Red Sox, Ernie Banks. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, and makes the grab. And that is back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Carlos Santana. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's out to center field. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Candelario, and they put the tag on him. That's all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Billy Williams. Here's a high chopper. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vasquez getting the start at catcher, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Vasquez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That's a laser base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Comes a 2-2. To short, could be 2. The tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stephen Kwan. That one ran inside, almost got him. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're talking about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
This looks like extra bases.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was...
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Rudder at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. Grounder might be 2. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That's a strike. 0-2. Jenkins, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Michael Conforto will climb in. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. The other way, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Popped up. Escobar hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. Cody Bellinger crushes it the opposite way. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Ortiz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Ortiz stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the right-hander deals. And he dodges that fastball. Now he steps out as time is granted. (3-2). Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Candelario stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. They say it went.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Jenkins back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Santana stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Back here in Queens. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. Now here is Billy Williams. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Out there to center. Sizemore makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swing and a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, out to short. Beats the throw, and the run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on.
First offering, runner goes. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a ground ball to first. Dive, and he's got it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. Safe, and they take the lead. So up next, Grady Sizemore. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Up the middle, Banks. Tosses to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the Mets order. And here is Michael Conforto. Tapped in front of the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. But one run is in to score. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
0-2 now. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time, it's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner leads away at second. And that's the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Kluber back to work. And that's down and away.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizemore under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out number one. Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Lifted in the air, right center field. Kwan settles underneath it. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man at second here with 2 away. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now the Mets DH, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Santana, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next pitch is outside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Mauricio in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Right. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bunt attempt popped up. Jenkins makes the grab, 1 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Santana over at second. Kwan at first. 2 out of the inning.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Devers now. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. And that chance handled. gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One gone, runner at first. And now Ernie Banks. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. On the ground to third. Right. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Grady Sizemore. The right-hander back to work. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And he deals. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Vasquez to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Candelario. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now here is Billy Williams. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This one in the air right field. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Masataka Yoshida. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Base hit, left center field. Williams rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's Mookie Betts Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Trevor Story. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Up the middle. And that one handled. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Carlos Santana. Kenley Jansen on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. The pitch. And now 1 and 2. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 350. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ronnie Mauricio now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1. And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in Queens. Now it's Devers at the plate. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Loop. In his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Fires across the diamond, and Swanson is set down. And stepping in for Boston, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Loop. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Ernie Banks. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering upstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Out to short. On to first, ball game. And the Mets get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My attention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math. Put the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't go away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late. So try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog.